Hey Leo, welcome to your January 2021 Money, Career, and Biz reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general money, career, and biz energies for January 2021. All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. We're going to start with this deck, no reversals, to get the general feel and flow of the energies for money, career, and biz. Then we'll dive in with a life purpose oracle card. We'll clarify that with additional tarot, and we'll wrap it up with a money and the law of attraction card. All right, let's see what we have for you, Leo. Remember, if you need a private reading with me, the link is in the description. And if you want to know about your 2021 Year Ahead Tarot readings, the link is also in the description. All right, Leo, what do we have for you? We have the High Priestess. Very interesting. And we have the Page of Coins. Okay. All right, so what this suggests to me, the second week of, the number 2 here, the second week of January, after that, new moon in Capricorn happening on the 13th, 14th. It seems like some sort of information will be revealed, will come out of the woodwork in regards to some news you need about your financial life. Now, this can also be that you are intuitively led to research and discover that information for yourself. That's very possible also. The High Priestess, yes, is intuition, but it's things that come out of the woodwork that are hidden behind the scenes, and that get revealed over time or get revealed intuitively. Page of Coins can often be going back to the drawing board to research something, to study, to gather the info. Pages, of course, can also be news pages. I like to call them baby steps in the right direction since they are the children of the tarot. So it can also be some sort of intuitive, tentative step forward that you take in regards to a financial matter, particularly in that second week. So we have a 5 of Swords. We have a 10 of Cups. We have Patience. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands. And let's do one more. The King of Coins. Okay. So there is going to be mastery over some sort of financial situation, probably involving the home or a family member, since the 10 of Cups is showing up here. Once the information comes in, once you discover that information that you need, I think the situation will move forward very quickly. The Knight of Wands is here. Okay, and then we have this King of Coins. But what I think is interesting is that we have a 5 of Swords. So there may be some kind of unsettled mental energy that you are working through about this situation. Could be involving a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here. But there's some financial situation that's going to be changing for you. Could also involve a move, since we have the Knight of Wands here. A family member moving in, moving out. This could be trying to secure the financing for a home because of the 10 of Cups here, King of Coins. This could be securing financing. Oh, sorry, Ariel. Securing financing for somebody's education, for a child's education, as an example. Since we have, oh, thank you, Ariel. Since we have the Page of Coins showing up here, and Page of Coins does represent study, getting more information. So there could be some final pieces falling into place in regards to, like I said, financing a child's education. So, and there has been perhaps some delay with that now gets to move forward finally as the situation starts to transform itself. This situation may have started even back in December, that you were trying to get this thing sorted out. Now, I think what I'm feeling... All right, Ariel, calm down. She's getting very agitated with this reading. I think she's picking up on the 5 of Swords here. like I said, there is something to kind of get straight in your mind first about this. Five of Swords, I call this the daytime anxiety card. There's just a lot of mental, is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? That type of thing. I think by the time we get to the full moon in your sign, Leo, which is happening January 28th, you will have that instinctive go-ahead knowledge to make that executive decision, King of Coins, about this financial and or real estate matter because of the King of Coins that's showing up here. Knight of Wands can often represent actual physical moving of a home. And with the 10 of Cups showing up here, if there has been a home situation you've been trying to resolve in terms of moving in, moving out, etc., I think by that full moon in your sign, you will have the information you need to make the decision. It may be, since the High Priestess is showing up here, it may be that the information that comes to light, perhaps that second week, and by the time you are able to implement something by your full moon, that this information also helps you put the final touches on the situation in February, since the 2 is showing up here, okay, with the High Priestess. So just to kind of wrap up, you need more information. The Five of Swords that's the anxiety is maybe driving the need for more information, but I think it's also that practically you do need some more information about how to manifest this money situation regarding, like I said, a child's education, a change in home or real estate matter. So look to after the new moon in Capricorn, since we're working with Capricorn energy here, the Page of Coins, for some information to come in. And then we have, of course, your full moon energy represented here with this Knight of Wands, that things really come to a quick head, so to speak, around the 28th of January. And the Capricorn energy for the whole month of January comes to some sort of resolution that you can then take advantage of and take charge of, Leo, with this King of Coins. This is really being like, I'm feeling like head of household energy, whether male or female, it doesn't matter. Head of household, taking charge of something that is really going to change the situation, Temperance, and make it much better. I mean, your family's happiness is really what's at stake here, this 10 of Cups. And, timing is everything. And the timing, like I said, I think comes at that full moon when you're able to take charge as the head of your family and make an important decision about the next direction your family goes in. So very, very powerful. But there is a little of this going on. That's okay. You'll find the information you need. And again, tune into your intuition with this 2, the High Priestess here. Follow your inner guidance that you're getting. Try to still this agitated voice in your head and trust what's going on in your heart. Because with that Temperance there, the situation is in the process of evolving. Temperance is about something changing from one state to another. So that is what you're working with. So now it's equally possible as well. If you have Leo rising, Uranus is going direct in your 10th house of career on, 10th house, right? Yeah, Gemini, Cancer. Yes, okay. I always have to stop and think. Your 10th house of career on the 14th of the month. So there could be some major things happening. Like I said, especially if you have Leo rising. Major things transpiring as Uranus finally goes direct in that career house. So things that may have been held up, transformations that you've been wanting to make in your career may finally move forward. And again, the spotlight's on you, especially at the end of the month. And with the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, which does represent Taurus energy, that 10th house energy, there could be some new up-leveling of your situation at work, like a promotion, more money, some sort of recognition or status, something associated with that would absolutely improve your family's 10 of Cups financial situation. So that's very possible also. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay. Let's pull an oracle card for you, Leo. I feel like it's like when you have that intuitive knowing, you'll know exactly the information that you need. It will come and you'll feel it in your gut. And then when you have that, you'll see the situation with that Knight of Wands unfold rapidly toward that full moon in your sign. So there's really no need to rush. And in fact, I feel like the information's probably, like I said, you're not going to find it anyway until that second week of January. Because the first 5 days with that Five of Swords could be in a little bit of that, you know, confusion or anxiety. Look at the card that we got here for you. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Yes. This is what we have been discussing in this whole reading. So, yeah, you're going to get the information you need. Absolutely. And that King of Pentacles bodes very well for some sort of situation that culminates. So, that's very, very good. All right. Let's see what else we have. Let's clarify the trust card. Let's see what we have. What do we have? We got the Fool. So there's going to be a whole new beginning for you. And the Page of Wands. So very interesting. We have a baby step, taking action. The first steps in something brand new. Could also be a fire sign child involved. If the energy was resonating for you before about funding for, a child's education, could be also the fire sign child's education. But we're asking about this card, trust. Trusting your feelings and dreams. So you are going to be nudged along some sort of new situation. Something is trying to transform itself in your world with that Temperance card, to create a new beginning. And this month, I feel definitely by the time we get to your full moon, you'll be taking steps on this new path. So like I said, for some of you, it is about some new responsibilities at your job, a promotion, could be a whole new job as well. Sure, absolutely. But there's something is majorly transforming so that you can head in a new direction. But it's still very new this month. It's very, very new. Okay. But you got to trust it. And as it says here, trusting your feelings and dreams. And that goes back to the High Priestess energy. Five of Cups, which goes with that Five of Swords. Very interesting. Two of Pentacles. The Moon, another card of intuition and the full moon energy. The Two of Swords. Look at all these twos coming out. I'm telling you, what transforms this month has implications for February, big time. All these number twos coming out. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Ariel. All right, yes, I know. You're very, very involved with the reading. Okay. So, I just want you to know, Leo. She's there. She's there, large and in charge, hanging out. Okay. So, look at all these number twos. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. So, around the full moon, you're going to be faced with a choice right here. And you're going to need some time, the Hermit, to tune into yourself. So we also have two energies here of kind of one's higher self, higher wisdom. We have the High Priestess and we have the Hermit. This, of course, is also Virgo energy. But this new beginning, trusting in this new beginning that's coming for you, you know, it's trying to get rid of the regrets and the agitation from at least the last 5 months, maybe even the last 5 years for some Leos. So, you know, there were regrets. You may have regretted something that happened 5 months ago. Maybe a situation that you couldn't take a chance and try something new, or there just wasn't anything available, or something else that was going on. Your energies, your mind was elsewhere, and maybe you weren't able to take something that was offered you, something like that. Or you may just have regrets about just general life stuff. I mean, we all have that. And I think you're also worried about making a decision that you might regret also now. But I don't think that's going to happen. This is old fears from the past. I think what you're going to do, because you are a very savvy, smart Leo, you're going to look, the full moon is here. At that full moon, your full moon, at the end of the month, you're going to be weighing two possible options for yourself or that situation with your family member. But we're asking about the card about trusting your guidance about your career. So for some of you, there's two things. There could be two jobs you're going to be juggling, or two job opportunities. Maybe do I take on more responsibility, or do I just stay where I am because they're not going to pay me anymore, and I don't know how that's going to, where that's going to go. Depends on your personal situation, but there's something you're weighing and balancing and figuring out at the full moon, and you will need time to make the decision. You may need almost a week. The Hermit, number 9. That's why I'm saying this energy, I feel your full moon's on the 28th. It goes into January. But once you tune in with your, higher self, your spiritual wisdom, what you really want, and you really tune into your heart too, because you can see this person is in kind of like, I don't want to know what my heart's telling me. I would suggest figure out what your heart is telling you. What is, the spiritual wisdom that you have gleaned from your experience on earth? What is your heart telling you, not just your mind? And you may be trying to make the decision from a very pragmatic angle with these 2 pentacles, but it's really going to come down to what you are feeling in your gut with the moon and the high priestess showing up. And once that happens, you will deliver the news quickly to whomever you have to deliver it to. And the new beginning will be at hand. So it's very powerful energy, very, very powerful energy. But remember, this is about guiding your career path. There is some sort of decision you will be making at the end of the month in this new direction that you want to go in. And in so doing, you take that first step, this Page of Wands. So very interesting energy, Leo. Yeah, so you're going to make the right decision for you. It really is trusting in yourself. Don't let this energy hold you back, Leo. This is the energy from the past. You'll know exactly what to do, and the information you need, remember, will reveal itself to you. So, but there is a choice. There's a choice and an opportunity, I feel, for something brand new opening up for you. For some of you, it may involve a family matter and a move, like we already discussed, that there could be some job opportunity that will involve a move. So that's why maybe that family card came up. But it's also a deeply personal decision as well with this energy at this full moon. And there could be a lot of emotions, coming up with it too, which is, I think, why the Hermit is there. You will need a little time to just pause and figure it out. You cannot make this decision lightly, impulsively, on a whim. Make the decision however you want, but those energies don't suggest that. Those energies suggest take your time and give the person, who's ever demanding the answer, tell them, hey, I need a few days. So, all right. Let's see what we have for you for your money and the law of attraction card, Leo. All right. Look, 2 people trying to decide. My what is need not influence my what is becoming. Wow, that really fits. My what is need not influence my what is becoming. What is has no bearing on what is coming unless you are continually regurgitating the story of what is. That's this. This is this regurgitating the story of what is. All right, we had a little meltdown there. I don't know what happened. Things got knocked over on the desk. I thought I was still recording. I wasn't. You know, this is the way it is sometimes. Okay. So I don't know exactly where things left off, but basically, by thinking and speaking more of how you really want your life to be, you allow what you are currently living to be the jumping off place for so much more. But if you speak predominantly of what is, then you will still jump off, but you will jump off into more of the same. So do you want to jump off into this bright new beginning? Or do you want to jump off into the same old, same old? All right. So, Leo, leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you think you're going to be jumping off into at the end of this month and into February with this exciting energy headed your way and with your full moon percolating there? Very interesting. So leave me a comment. Let me know. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.